Thanks, Vanessa. So this morning we're joined by Craig Hayes today. He's from Earl May, and it looks like we've got a bit of a bush forest, but these are a certain type of flower bush. So what was this one again?
That's a mum.
A mum. Don't you love that? A mum. Okay,
and
what's this?
An aster.
An aster. Ooh, I like that too.
So asters will bloom a little bit earlier
Okay,
than the mums, and so these two plants are going to give you a lot of fall color. So that's why a lot of people are wanting those.
I see. Yes.
And the asters, probably a touch hardier, but they come in about 4 colors.
Okay, so what colors do these guys come in?
You got purple, blue, white, and pink,
Okay.
and usually an aster. And then the mums is pretty much the rainbow.
The rainbow.
So you've got a lot of
fun.
colors in mums, and when you shop mums, unless you're probably doing a party and wanting some color immediately, you usually want to look for one that's really tight and not blooming quite yet.
Really? Okay.
If they're already blooming, they're forced, which means the blooms are going to be spent and not bloom very long.
Okay.
If they're tight and every little rounded head in here is a bloom, so that you're going to get a lot of blooms.
Yeah.
If they're basically grown out natural, like this one is, it's going to bloom for a much longer period of time and give you way more color.
That bang for your buck, y'all.
So,
okay.
We carry them in a lot of different sizes, so we've got a lot of nice sizes that start around $8, $9, and then we carry a lot of different up to some pretty large sizes if you're wanting some really large ones.
That's actually pretty cool. That's a really good tip, because for me, when I would shop for flowers, I just assume, oh, if it's not bloomed, it's not doing well. So that's good that for our mums, you want it to, I love that name still too, that you want it to kind of be closed up. So what are some tips for it was astrids?
Asters.
Asters.
Yeah.
What are some tips for these guys?
The main thing would be, a lot of people are either going to go into pots or in the ground for some added color. The heat's been hard on a lot of flowers this year, so this gives you kind of a bonus to be able to go in there and fill in with some added color for fall. Make sure you're watering. If we're not catching rain, maybe we're going to get into a little bit of a rain cycle, which would be nice. And probably just make sure you don't overwater. Any additional fertilizer is only going to help. A little TLC goes a long ways on flowers.
Of course, I love that. A little TLC goes a long way. Thank you for coming in and talk to us
Thank you.
about these lovely plants.